Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Oof, let me tell you something right now. We had to pull this together because, baby, what a day it's been already on a good Sunday. How are all of you doing? It's your boy, Maddie Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is The Panel, a conversation between friends over shows that we have watched over the weekend, or the week, I should say, last week. Yeah, there we go. And we want to discuss with you here in this live review, recap, rant, roast, the rest of the R's, if you will. We thank you so much for being here today. Do me a favor in the beginning of this. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become a part of this Rant Pack family. It's a good time over here. You may notice this. I give a little bit of a squint today. I scratched it. I don't know how. I woke up this morning and it was just in so much pain. So currently, you might see me put my glasses on because this light is already a little bright. Maybe I just need to change the color to some sort of blue number here. Can I get a little low end? That's a lot better, actually. I'm just going to be blue da ba dee da boo da today. Social medias are all in my about section with the Linktree link. I also do Patreon reactions for as low as $1. Check that out. And I am bookable on Cameo with merch available at dragqueenmerch.com. Again, all of that is available in the about section of my YouTube channel. Again, subscribe, like, and comment. If you would like to take advantage of this disclaimer, I suggest you do. Because disclaimer, this program is for entertainment purposes only, and content's not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. I didn't forget it this time. All opinions expressed by Matter and program participants are solely their personal views and do not reflect the opinions of a human being on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please don't be rude. Grab your libations and strap in because Maddie and company are talkers. You may be here for a while, 2 hours. Please do not post any spoilers in the chat. And if you feel uncomfortable viewing this program, consume some Activia and have yourself a good poot. 18 days away from my vacation. I am starting to experience the burnout right now. So give me a moment because I did implement a edited review during the week on top of these live reviews. So trust and believe I'm ready to get to the finish line. We hit our weight goals. We're just working out every day. Still no bread. Still no juice. I didn't make it on the other one though, but we've cut down on that because the other things are really important to me right now. So I appreciate those of you who've supported me on this journey. If you want to drop a little love in my jar, trust me, it does go a long way, especially for this trip because it's Miami. Why? PayPal.me/MetaRants, Cash App $MetaRants, and Venmo/Rants. Thank you so much for the support. Not necessary for participation today. Participation, words. Participation today, not necessary for participation today, but certainly appreciated and absolutely would be very much helpful. And I thank y'all for tuning in, being here. The thumbs up again is for free. The comment section, the algorithm matters. It's all importante. Please get in there and do all that. Also, all of my co-hosts are going to have their own cash apps available too, because they're also funny, they're also cute, they're also amazing. Chris isn't here today. Bottoms down. There are other tops in this group. If you want to drop them a little bit of love, their dollar signs will be right next to the names for their cash apps. Again, appreciate you so much for being here today. We did the disclaimer already. Yes, we're here to have fun. I want to have fun. Don't make this difficult. I see sometimes people get in the chat or the comment section. It's like, how dare you? It's like, it's not that deep. It really isn't. You can go to Twitter and make it that deep, but not here. So thank you. I recently also did a video with Valerie Vision and YC Rhino for Valerie's channel. So that will be probably posting tonight or later. So you may catch me over there and be like, Maddie's over there. We did something right after that long, almost 4-hour review I did yesterday. So let's go ahead and bring in my first co-host, all the way in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, he got a new house, but not new artwork. That one was for me. It's Jamar 84.
And it shall stay the same until Further notice.
I'm gonna tell you, you in this home goods. I got words on these artwork. Well, I'm tired. I'm sick of you. I'm talking about the other one. There it is. You know, it's a beautiful saying, but when I walk in your home, I'm always reminded, oh, that's right. That's
It's a
right.
Christian home.
That's a
Christian.
lie. That is a lie. Your mama must have been over recently. I'm just playing. No, hey Jamar, how you doing?
What's going on? What's going on? A lot of discourse over this episode this week.
Well, Black Lives Matter.
Oh man. Okay. We have ready. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Jamar. We thank you so much for being here. Yes, very live, laugh, love is in his home. That's yes. There's an SNL skit dedicated to Jamar. No, I'm just kidding. But Jamar, glad to have you here, friend. Excited to hear your opinions. Please give your social medias of where people can follow you.
So you can follow me at Jamar84 across all the platforms. That's spelled Jamar. With the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. You hit the link in my Instagram bio for all the projects of which I am a part. Support Black business.
Support it. Do it. Do it like you do it for me. Done up. All right. Now we do have a special guest today. I didn't make that announcement on purpose. I also was a little bit of a scatterbrain because I woke up very, very late today. The cats didn't wake me up early, so I somehow slept through it all. Woke up to an Amazon order of cat food. That is my life. That is my life. Jesus, help. I need this vacation. Somebody who soon to be already is on your television screens if you're watching this on TV, but through a different streaming platform of Disney, Hulu Plus. Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN proportions. Y'all have to get the bundle now. That's how it works. That reminds me, Jamar, I changed accounts. I have to give you the new password. Let's go ahead and bring on the shoulders.
Oh.
He's gonna say something about Black people today. It's Dooley.
Precisely. I'm definitely going to say something about Black people today.
Because I was asked recently, Matt, how do you feel about, when race gets brought into the conversation? I said, well, I'm a Black man, so race is brought into
it applies most of the time. Not all the time.
Right. And we're not, and it's not, and literally it's not all the time, but if that's what the focus is, then I would ask questions. But there you go.
I would just remind everyone, if you don't know what the product is you.
Listen, all I know is that I'm saran wrapped and ready to go to Miami, but that's the product I'm selling out there. I am tired, y'all. Please forgive me. Cray Trey, I just wanted to have Kelly Rowland in this wig up here for just a second.
That's when she dropped the F-bomb.
We were talking about Black business, yes, and I'll never forget it. Hey, Freddie, and I said, "Oh."
It was like, oh, we're going this way?
She was almost out of man. I said, where was
could have got out?
We wanted the Brandy treatment from I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Sister was dead and then she wasn't. I said, that's the LO.
And then she wasn't.
Remember? Because she died and then all of a sudden she walked. Ooh, I said, have you ever loved somebody?
Was like, girl.
Okay, listen. Have you ever? Sorry. Julie, social medias, please.
You can find everything that you want to know at linktree.com/Dooley__. Everything's
underscore noted. Justice for Sarah Michelle Gellar in the first movie. Thank you so much, Dooley. We appreciate you here. I wasn't going to say this matters, but there we go. Hey, stay on topic. It's a little early to be introducing this one today. Normally he's around the 10-minute marker here, as you know, with style. With style, it takes time, but I appreciate a blue wall or two. I'm waiting for a camera to pop up. There we go. A class act, a platinum level member, top tier, the 1% in terms of Beyonce fandom, but a mortgage will do. It is Blakeisha, San Diego.
Greetings and salubrious salutations. How are we doing?
We're
Are you swatting a fly? Are you dusting?
No. Hey, I understand it was a music video shoot recently and the dry ice is settling for Blake. So there you go. We appreciate you for being here in your green. Actually,
I don't ever wear green.
And that's a good thing because I don't like green as a color.
I don't like green either, but
Where are we
I
going?
like
There we go. What happened, Dooley? Pinch.
Hmm?
Jamar, pinch. It's St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day.
mm.
I mean,
it
apparently.
wasn't.
Oh, it
That's
was.
right. 'Cause I almost hit those people in the street.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Well,
I'm
it's
still
early.
feeling my Black History Month vibes. I'm sorry, I don't care about St. Patrick today.
I didn't know it was a thing until yesterday when these white people jumped out in front of my car.
Oh my goodness.
Like, don't let this holiday get to thinking you invincible because I will hit you.
It is St. Patrick's Day. This is already a colorful conversation. Listen. Hey, shout out to all my Irish brothers and sisters out there who are celebrating, or for those of you who are in a bar right now getting your drink on, or possibly are watching this at home with whatever you are consuming for a beverage. God bless. We thank you so much for being here. Blake, do you want people to find you?
Yeah, you can find me at $BLURUBIO.
There you go. Is that why you're looking like Oz, Manti? Yes. Yes, Chuck.
Oh,
I like Manti. That's funny. No, listen, boo, Maddie.
You like
No,
manatees? Huh?
no, I said that's Manti. How you get another syllable in there?
I heard manatee.
I mean, manatees are cute though.
They are, and they're also protected. So please don't
They're the
touch
cows
them.
of
Or
the
interact.
sea.
Yeah, I will see maybe some in Miami. I don't know. We'll see. I hope. Yeah, well, I don't know
I
what we're
think there
doing.
are several manatees in Florida that I can think of.
And New York. All right. So listen. Okay. Sleeping bags, auto chairs. It's fine. Marty, Manti, you already know how it goes. I know you're all talking. I hope you're all are doing well. You see the gentlemen up here today. If you want to drop them a little bit of love, their cash apps are available for your consumption. The special guest for today is one of our JV squad members on the chat. I did want to bring a little femininity up in here. If you count from 3 to 1, ding, 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 you might be done because this tongue is lethal, hun. I did it. It's Gabby with an I.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Doing it and doing it and
Oh.
doing it
Doing
well.
it well. That's great. That's great. How y'all doing? Did you getting your drink on today? Happy Green History Month.
I did
I'm
not.
I'm not drinking until I get to Miami, so not yet.
Oh yeah. Have fun on the trip. Last time I went to Miami, I lost a friend of 10 years because that's where you go to either have fun or fight your friends.
Well,
There's no in
Just like
between.
Vegas.
okay. So wait, I was glad
Oh,
it
they're
was
alive.
lost, like, you know.
They're dead
like,
to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So the way I needed that clarification before I caught a flight somewhere.
It was like dead or like dead.
No. Hell don't want them yet. No, hell don't want them yet. They don't. They're doing a good job up here.
Not check.
You know what?
Oh.
This is, the regret I have for inviting Gabby on today.
Sorry to that man.
Record time.
Listen, right, 13 minutes in.
Gabby came in and said disclaimer.
Finish her. Well, since we're talking about people and their liveness, Gabby, do you want people to find you? Do you want social medias to be given today?
Yeah, you can find me not on TikTok anymore because I mean we can't get free healthcare, but we can get TikTok taken down because that's important. We don't want the Asians getting our information, just Mark Zuckerberg.
Mhm.
Yes, I was good for the goose.
Shout out
Gabby
to
with an
Edward Snowden.
Gabby with an eye for now on TikTok. Gabby with an eye on most things. You can find me as Gara Side Ninja on Twitter. I might be moving all my TikTok stuff to YouTube. Which will also be Gabby with an I, please and thank you.
Word.
And I'm moving, by the way. So if you want to give me a little tippy poo, we will be moving.
Yes, we
Come
did.
on, move. Are you still gonna be
Yeah.
in the ham, or you going?
Same state.
Child, Helena.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Possibly.
That was an Alabama moment. my bad.
Retired.
Oh.
I'm retired. I'm living my retired life.
Look,
in my
you
30s.
shop at the appropriate time at those grocery stores, okay? Because you know when it's that kind of rush hour and when they gonna be like, "What are you doing over here?" It's all right, but go ahead.
My day can be determined by a train. If there's
Yeah.
a train
Uh-oh.
running, my
Yes.
whole day is done. But yeah, possibly over there. I'm getting old, I guess.
That's fun.
Yeah, and when you're in the South, there's nothing to do but eat and get pregnant, so we age pretty fast.
I mean, hey, I lived in Hoover, in Mountain Brook, so
That's where I am right now.
In Hoover.
We're near the Galleria.
There,
Honey.
there is an apartment I got to tell you about that is the Devil's Den that I had moved into and ended up having to sue. So I will have
We'll put it in private.
That'll be another conversation later. Those laws out there for apartment living are weird. So there you go.
Oh, very.
so much that, baby, you just please look at your contract. Anywho, thank you, Gabby, for being here. We appreciate you for jumping on board today to give your feedback about these episodes. We are going to talk about UK versus the World 2's most recent episodes, Runway, which was business in the front and party in the back.
Oh, okay.
We're also then going to dive a little bit into season 16, but more so get into the main points, talk about the runway, the challenge itself, and then, go from there. Hot topics will be included in this conversation. Shout out to Flo Millie. I've been listening to her for a while. I enjoyed.
She's winning right now.
She's from Bama, ain't she?
Yeah, she's from Bama.
Yeah. Really? I didn't know that.
I was like, okay. I just like the way she sounds when she flows. It sounds different, and I enjoy it.
The emphasis on different.
Different.
Differently different to the ear.
Different. It's okay. Well, hey, Dragged In, I did not witness the finale of that, but congratulations to the winner. I spoke about this in another video saying I want Russia Fox to possibly be on Philippines Drag Race. But there are a couple of girls on Dragged In that are amazing. The format's a little strange for me, but I have respect for what Manila's doing. For those of you saying Miami, I saw the whole comment about you need money to enjoy Miami with the group. Yeah, why you think I'm over here stressing, baby? And then at the same time, I just got 2 more tops and another pair of swim trunks because I realized we're about to be at the beach almost every other day. And I'm like, oh, well, got to do something a little different here. Shout out to Fashion Nova. I appreciate that little 40%.
Why are you buying more clothes for the beach as opposed to less?
The swim trunks. I don't have swim trunks. The ones that I had
You can just be free. It'll be a good time.
Well, this is all over beach.
There is a nude beach, but that's what the jock strap's for. Because I'm not going to be fully nude. Because I'm a lady.
You're going to be unwrapped?
The front will be covered, but the back, that is going to be doing what it's doing.
Maddie got 2 tops.
Well, the 2 tops one is the tank top for the swim trunks, so it's a little outfit, and the other top is for like regular wear if we do a brunchy poo or some sort of lunch number because it's daytime tees. That's what I was thinking. Anywho, it's the last thing I'm going to buy because I already have everything here, and now I just want to like focus on alcohol money, club money, because they want to go clubbing every night.
Don't forget bail money.
They're going to go clubbing every night.
As Gabby indicated at the start of this conversation.
The bail money, too.
That's where you go to either be besties
or enemies.
Or fighting on top of a Jeep.
I'm very interested in this backstory. We'll have to get this backstory one day.
It's giving public intoxication. It's giving...
Rika, if I ever find a rich sugar daddy that wants somebody 30 plus, God bless you, baby. I'm in Houston, unfortunately. Anywho, that was about to go into a dark joke, so let's not do that. Now, getting into this most recent episode of UK versus the World 2, not going to go to the review because that's for tomorrow, the live with me, and of course the edited review. I want to get into the runway bit because the challenge, whoever saw this episode, was that not just season 7 when they had to do the double face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, yeah. I had forgotten about that. I was like, where does this feel familiar?
Because when I was watching, I said, this is season 7. But like,
and it was still kind of bizarre both times.
Bizarre is a fun word, Jamar, for what I witnessed. I'm going to have a good time talking about that tomorrow. My God in heaven. That was strange stuff. Teresa made me uncomfortable.
Well, it's a really good season, but some of the girls are making some choices that I don't particularly understand.
We're going to talk about that on the runway, too, because I was like, when she was eliminated, I said, yeah, that's
like, yeah, girl,
there's time. There's no other option.
This right here, do you see this mug?
Do you?
Stamped.
Blank.
Do you, Diane? Do you?
Marina won this episode every way that you could win an episode. In the challenge, the runway, and the lip sync was just.
This
She
week,
was fantastic.
this
whole
week
season.
is triumphant. Do you hear me? That's the word.
Triumphant.
Triumphant.
It was excellent.
I live and breathe because it was business in the front, and that's what it kind of gave. And then in the back, it's a karaoke machine.
That is so cute.
She is the party.
Oh.
Like,
Did she say what song that was? I think she.
It's RuPaul's music that was on. She had one of RuPaul's songs that was.
Okay.
Party's over.
I'm just laughing because that Mayhem Miller drag was kind of fun. But
Turn the party.
like, what would you be thinking backstage if you saw this bitch walk past
Blake, I'd be like, oh,
I have to get some scissors and cut her outfit.
where is my suitcase? Because I'm just gonna have to cut my back out and then just put something here. Like, who got an iPad? Like, we about to make this something.
Who got some marbles, bitch? Give me some marbles so I can just.
Oh my goodness. I even said if I had the opportunity and that girl was in the bottom, no matter how much I love her, there is no way I could let her go past. There is no way I could let you go past. Bitch, you're out of here. Love you. They're gonna hate me, but fuck that. They're giving money this year.
They had a pay.
You gotta go, girl.
We're out. Like,
you gotta go.
Like, like so cute, but
so you're saying if she ever fell into the bottom, you'll pull a Naomi
immediately.
You have to. Ain't no choice.
Be like, girl, I love you down, but you got to go.
I'd like to win, Jamar.
Okay.
That RuPaul said this bitch is born to do drag. You're crazy. Like,
at the top with the best of the best.
Production backstage, like,
not listen,
you just like, girl, I don't even give
I'd
a shot.
have kept John Burrs, I'd have kept Gothy, and I kept Mayhem, bitch. I'd had me a nice run. I'd kept me a nice run, sister. I'd have been like full speed ahead. Ain't never gonna have an issue with the lip sync.
Gothy Kendall is still there right now.
Right now. I'm having a tough time each week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Try again next week, girl. Marie.
Right. We'll give you another chance.
It's so real.
Your runway? Like, no, it would.
You out here telling the girls they were born to do drag. You say,
listen,
okay, I'm sorry. You gotta go home.
I'm going home. Oh, but this was fabulous. Now, Hanaconda is next.
Shout out to Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what's up.
I saw Imaginary this weekend.
I hate this.
I really like Hanaconda. I think they are delightfully tacky.
What's in the bag? A pizza party. This Chuck E. Cheese ass. Look at okay. At work.
Gabby said that Hannah's gonna be delivering the girls pizza for their birthdays. Come on now.
Yes, honey. Bite of 87.
This was hideous.
It was, unfortunately.
This is hideous.
I hated it. Loved her, but hated it.
I have to move forward because I love Hannah. But
wait, go back. No, you have to go back.
I want to run away. Y'all know that's my girl. Y'all know that's my sister. Wait,
that's your friend. That's
Hannah, I can't save you. I can't save you, sister. Because when I saw this, I was like, okay, so, but then like,
that fabric,
a kindergartner's refrigerator on her back.
Yes,
like it feels like
macaroni.
You're like a walking hazard. If it's sunny outside, you'd be a danger to society. Like,
Mom, today I learned about John Hancock. Look.
The outfit is the cause of global warming. Like, I can't. But
it was just too small. It was just too small.
I did like the concept, though. At least, the cats with the top cat with the mouse party on the back, and then all of the nice things that were there. I would have done a different fabric. That's all. Scarlet Envy is next. An ode to goodness, but come on, Matthew. I had 40 women that came up in my brain that had the same age as this woman. Come on, Barbara Streisand. There we
I was
go.
about to say, is it Barbara? Okay.
I had to give me one of these. I was like, okay, here we go. Yeah, Barbara Streisand. What did y'all think of this outfit?
It's not bad. It's
I'm
just the
gonna yield
whole
to Blake.
ass being out trope has just been done so
It's
many
tired.
times that it's not a wow anymore.
This does not fit the brief for me. Like,
It's funny.
I
You
agree.
say that again with this picture. This is not.
But it also does not fit the brief.
it's not fit the brief. I agree with Jamar, but like, it's not business in the front. It's ball gown in the front. Like, it is.
It's very
Like, I
glamorous.
mean, maybe that's business for somebody, but like, it's not. I don't know. I don't think of this as business, and the back does not make me more party.
It's
Maybe
like,
she had like a plug-in or something. Like that would.
well, wait. It's Barbara in the front and Lizzo in the back. You know, because like at that basketball game, remember Candace Owens?
Yeah, she sat her bare ass.
Yeah, and just did all that. Yeah.
I literally forgot about that.
I will say, if you see Kelly Minaj's Instagram, she posted her runway. Her runway is probably the approach that I would have done, where she had like an entire business suit that she turned around and had like a party dress with a breastplate and everything else in the back. I said that's probably what I would have done.
Interesting.
We miss
I
her.
can see that.
Mm-hmm. We do. Love you, Scar. No,
Mm-mm.
absolutely not.
Now this didn't fit the brief.
It was madness in the front and fuck shit in the back.
This is horrible.
No. Hated it. I can't yell. I can't scream it louder. Hated it.
I was like, is she on the same runway as the rest of the girls?
What was happening here?
Liza
What is
Mrs. Roper goes to hell. Like, what the
Hairspray, I don't
fuck? Like, I'm so confused. Woo. I'm telling you, I'm sick of Lazy Town. Every time I see her, I imagine that show again, and she's about to pop up in the scene and dance only with half her body.
I'm so mad.
She had to get a different brief.
What was the
I don't know. She did not get whatever the mother girls had.
This bothers my soul in the deepest recesses.
what was the breeze?
What?
Y'all
I'm not
remember,
looking at it.
Y'all remember that devil from Cow and Chicken?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
Now, Jamar, I
Ooh.
tried not to say that one of these days, but
We got the pork butt.
And taters, honey, you giving very poor butt taters.
pork butt taters, not that episode. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all called this pork butt taters.
Listen, okay, I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm not.
And
The
again,
butt was obnoxiously big and it was always in the air.
Bruh, toot it. I don't know how that show.
No, you're going.
I don't know how they air that to children. Don't know how they
Right.
Now, Arisquete. Oh my goodness.
Right. Y'all are so worried about like two dads on TV shows. We were watching people eat ass literally
Literally.
on TV.
But
We were watching people eat actual ass.
but more like half of a person.
Yeah, half people
Like
cow and chicken.
operate with their feet, like they were dialing with their toes. And
Double Dare had a
Yo.
human being crawl inside of a nose and pull out a flag.
I'm sorry. I used to
I got anxiety now.
I used to
Double Dare.
love the end of Cow and Chicken because it would be end. It used to make me feel like, oh, I guess that
cartoons are just not the same. They're just
not.
not the same.
They used to have
Ronald
the
Reagan said,
carpet
"Huh, let me show
munchers,
you. Just
baby.
Go ahead. Go.
They had an episode with women on motorcycles breaking into houses and munching carpets. Y'all don't even remember that, do you?
I mean, Ren and Stimpy, like cutting the wood.
Yes.
Do you see what you've done, Theresa May? You have embodied a cartoon character for us, and we have gone into the pits of hell with our like. All right, look, we gotta let Stimpy go. We're gonna let Stimpy go here. Go ahead, baby.
Nice Stimpy.
Mm-hmm. La Grande Dame.
She is beautiful in the front.
So this didn't
was
make
after,
sense.
this was an afterthought.
What was the brief?
I
don't get it.
Overwatch.
I mean, was it
Overwatch?
I thought it
After a night of
was
hooking.
no. This is definitely Kill Bill or Tekken energy. This is Nina Williams. and
Nina
Tekken
Williams,
7
7.
down. Down.
After a night of hooking, Reaper ain't like the session.
Is this a party you want to go to?
It's giving item move.
Baby, it's
I'm
giving
here.
going somewhere. Like say goodnight. Like what is
The weapons
going
formed against her prospered.
Oh, goodness gracious. She's gorgeous though. But this I have these bedazzled things in the back. Mm-mm. You don't look real. I was like, ooh, what
It's
is
even
happening?
afterthought. Like I don't get it. Or whatever.
Tia coffee.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying our silence before we all answer. It's fun because we're just staring and it gives the audience time to laugh and understand that there should be awkwardness. I think
these
pretty.
I think these colors look really well on her skin. I will say that. It's something about the hair that I can't quite put my finger on.
It's flammable.
I don't know if I want it to be bigger. I don't know if it's
Gabby, go
something.
away. Okay.
What she
All right.
said?
My bad.
You said flammable.
Oh,
I think I want it to be bigger, Jamar.
is that what it is?
It needs to have a bigger back to it because right now the front's fine, but we need a.
But I think that's my criticism of Tia. It's like her hair always feels small to me. Like I just want it to always be a little bit bigger.
More Farrah Fawcett.
No.
Yes.
She's pretty though. This is a good. The mug is great. Ooh, compared to season 2, Tia. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am. You're pretty.
Well,
Now this party in the back bit, and I know you're doing Saint Sebastian.
I thought she was doing Rihanna.
It's like so. That's the party.
Woo.
Someone getting shot.
Very violent.
What's happening? I don't understand that.
You should have done Caesar, man.
I mean, some people are into that.
I thought we were gonna get kind of camp stuff because of Party in the Back, and
That's what I
Marina
thought.
was kind of the only one to me that gave me what I was looking for. Because Scarlett turns around, shows ass. Remember her reveal was just coat and then dress. Like, coat and dress. I was like, oh, okay. Grand Dame's in a beautiful bridal gown turns around, and then we have what looks like a production Fire Island of Metal Gear Solid, and then but Teresa came out and looked a fool, a whole puppet off of Lazy Town. What the hell? Like I don't. This was an interesting runway. Hannah looked,
like Hannah.
Party City, and I love her, but it definitely gave me wrapping paper cat.
Not wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper cat. Yeah.
Wrapping
Yeah,
paper?
like when you like get those gift bags, it's like the paper you put inside the gift bags.
A little tissue paper. Yeah, a little something,
Yeah.
something. You didn't think too much about the gift. You just went and bought it and then put it in something nice, so they thought about it, and it was a gift card. Thank you.
It's not like cupcake.
It was a gift card.
I have done that before, but like,
Mad.
hey, it was 2 gift cards. I needed to put them in something. It would have been less nice if I didn't do it that way. Shout out to Crash. Thank you for the tippy poo on Cash App. A little love for people I love a lot. Thank you so much, baby. JMCL, thank you so much on Cash App as well for what I just know is going to be a wild panel. Yeah. Because we haven't got to season 16 yet. So there you go. Thank you, baby. We appreciate you. Jenna, I see you on my PayPal. Thank you, love. Love your content. Keep it coming. Thank you so very much. Love you, Tia Coffee. This party in the back, it gave me death in the back, but I also thought the front was pretty. I do agree with the gentleman and the lady here. I wish there was another stack of hair on the back of this wig to give it like this big billowy effect, But other than that, it's nice.
I agree.
So RuPaul, I actually forgot to put her outfit up into here. I wanted to ask about the mug because when I was doing the shots, I was like,
It's okay.
It's a standard mug. A little yellow under the eye.
I think the dress actually was nice though. I did like the.
I love the dress. I did. Rudy's got the chalk zone. Rudy's got the chalk. Because yeah, that's no all shade. On top, it's giving Rudy's got the chalk zone. Oh my God,
I can't.
Rudy.
I was indifferent.
It looks like she's late for that unused prehistoric runway from season 10. Like she's been sitting there waiting.
Shut up.
Looking a little dusty. Just dust her off.
The lip sync was actually fun. This was my favorite lip sync of the season, to be honest with you. Only because I was shocked that Hannah. I was like, okay, girl, you not doing bad at all. Marina is chewing, but like, I was proud of Hannah Donda. Even the little dance part here was cute. I said, look at
Marina
that.
went overboard. Okay, like girl, you already won, and then you just kept winning. I'm just like,
When
girl, we
she
get
took
it.
off the outfit, I said, you didn't even have a reveal for Hannah. Oh, you didn't have to, Mama. I promise you. Just like with
you gotta
Tia.
secure the bag. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Listen, she said,
I'm gonna let you hold me who I am.
How many times have we seen another girl pull up at the last second and take that money? How many times have the wrong girl got the money?
Trishelle. What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Let me tell you something, Trishelle.
Oh, I'm not touching her. I just got my arm on her. I know. Come on.
Because it applies.
Don't leave CT out of that equation now.
You ragby bitch.
Oh, you right, Blake. But meatball, right to have. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, Teresa went home. We'll talk about that, tomorrow in the live review. That'll be 2:30 Central, 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. I was not sad. But yes. We need to get to season 16. Let me go ahead and get that up here. In case y'all didn't know, this is a live recap, review, rant, roast, the rest of it of some of our favorite shows. Do us a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. And if you want to drop a tippy poo in our jars, there are Cash App $ under everyone's names. Go ahead and tap on in. Tap, tap, tap. Mine is scrolling across the bottom of the screen because, well, bottoms up. If you want to, it's paypal.me/Rants, Cash App $Rants, and Venmo Rants. I have lost the tab that I need. God, my computer is giving me the business. Here we go. Back to start. Don't wake daddy. BBL. BBL. Oh, someone asked if I'm going to see Maya or Morphine while I'm in Miami. I may see Malaysia. We talked about seeing each other. Maya, I think, is traveling, and I don't know Morphine's schedule like that. But if I see Morphine, I'll let y'all know. Season 16, episode 11. It is not over. And I know people are like, oh, we lost someone this week. It is not over. I promise you. We have not even hit the next bridge just yet. I swear I'm gonna leave it there. But no one went home, and Morphine is feeling some kind of way in her pleasers that she did not win this episode. She yanked Saphira's wig and Pampa.
I mean, she's delusional. She was beautiful. She did a good job, but
she was not winning.
Saphira ate her up. She was not winning. Saphira ate that girl up.
Right, to that song of all songs. I mean, I felt bad for both of them.
She looked beautiful losing.
She did. Now, Q and Plain Jane have a moment here because, they're talking about placements from the previous week. And Plain Jane is saying she was not in the bottom, and Q's like, you're delusional. Do y'all think that Plain was in the bottom last week, even though there was no body going home?
I think Plain Jane is always in the bottom.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Crash, thank you for the super chat.
She was low. She probably would have been low if there was an elimination. Yeah, I think they probably would have put Q. I would put Q and Dawn in the bottom.
Oh,
I think for Plain's delusion, in the bottom means I could actually conceivably go home today, and I don't think she ever believed that that was a possibility. So, from her perspective, I can see why she's like, I wasn't in the bottom. There was no chance of me going home today.
Okay.
And if I thought that, I was going to either use my thing or like look around. There are 2 other people who were clearly worse than me.
And I feel Jay definitely thinks that way about people. So there you go. Let me evaluate the room. Lessers. Got it. Crash, thank you for the super chat. So sweet of her to wear this the day the inventor of karaoke died. Not a joke. Really? Wow, that's incredible
Yeah.
for Marina. That to air that at the wow. Okay, interesting. Miss Flores, thank you for the super chat. A pair of legs taught me to always get rid of the biggest threat so you can have a chance at the crown. That's why you can't do too well on All Stars. Sometimes you got to play a safe game. Oh, well, no one was going home on that season though, so a little bit different. Aaron, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, friend. Hope you're doing well in Vegas. Shout out to those of you who've seen the Vegas live show. They had their 300th or I think 500th. I don't know. They've had a lot of shows. They've been still going. Good job, RuPaul. Go ahead, Jamal Sims. I know you got a little coin in that too.
It's working.
Y'all can get new routines though. No shade. Love you down, but wow. Oh, it's 700. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate you, baby. Hey, friend. Aaron, thank you again for super chat. Happy St. Patrick's Day to the panel. Mucho love from Vegas. Thank you so much, Aaron. Mucho love back to you. Right back to you. Maya is Vegas bound. Oh, she would do well for the Vegas show. Very well. Just give her a different routine than what you have going on right now. Because I'm coming. Let that go. Let that pink stuff go. I'm getting sick of it. Running around the stage like,
I think Maya will do like a Voss tour.
Ooh, true. Work the world. Oh,
yeah.
Voss Events presents Zits. Yeah,
what's
very
next? M&P.
Oh no.
A little bit.
Oh, Julie.
Oh, poor little Tink Tink.
I just hearing you say that just brought up so many. What was it? 3 years ago, T? Like, oh my God, the girls were going in.
Monet said, "Until you do right by me."
Then the girls that ended up going on the tour, they were all getting shaved. Child, that was a lot. But listen, Jane said, "Fuck what you heard. I am that bitch," and Dawn said, "You're not." Now, do we think plain Jane's reads were giving what they needed to give for Donis the Menace here? In my personal opinion, shout out to those who know this reference.
This was such a good movie.
Thank you, Blake. Like, I was inspired yesterday. I was like, oh,
Inspired.
You're so petty.
Donis the Menace.
That wasn't my favorite outfit that Plain has ever worn, but I don't feel like Dawn was the proper person to deliver the message.
Correct.
The question was, were the reads giving?
Oh.
I think Plain is mean, and so I think her reads were mean. Were they correct? No, but I do think that they were delivered roughly.
I like the beat.
Ah, okay. Kathy.
That's what it gave.
Oh, that was stupid. Okay. It was perfectly timed too. Perfectly timed with Blake. Bravo.
I agree with Blake. Though.
I wasn't moved personally with the reads. Doo-doo the fool wouldn't do nothing for me. If someone said that, I'd be like, Doo-doo the fool, girl, you over here talking about green, giving all kinds of like, what is this? Nude illusion gag. Like, what's the color giving? It wasn't that much for me personally. I also would have read Dawn harder. No shade. Looking like one of Andy's. If I was allowed to do Pixar references, I would have gone into you look like someone's lost toy after an eviction. Like you giving like you're giving Andy's Left Behinds and Sid's fucked ass toy. Like I like Dawn, what are we doing today? You know what I'm saying? Versus girl, you look a hot mess, you look a doo-doo fool, because it's like that's the same thing. Just in a different way. So not Lost Forky. Well, no, I would say more Lotso's about to throw her in the fire tease. That sort of it. But That was
No,
a really
remember that
sad-
baby doll? Remember the baby doll that had them like legs on it? It was just a head with them little spider legs on it.
Oh, that's probably the one I remember the most. That and
Yeah.
the legs and the
21.
crane.
Well, one was a hooker.
21.
The one with the
Yeah,
crane
the
was a
hooker.
hooker.
Went right over my head. It went
It was.
right over
It
my
was the
head as a
line.
kid.
I did not
And
get
the
that
legs.
time.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the character name was
Number
actually.
22.
They all have like interesting names that kind of relate back to their character
Mhm.
design.
Not Gabby, named after one of the villains in the Toy Story over here. How does it feel to want to like take people away from their children? People, are you know?
Sorry. I enjoyed that. I keep looking at the picture. It doesn't look like that baby doll.
I know I suck. Be Godzilla. Fuck me. Cool beans. All right. Yeah. What about it, Gabby?
What did it say?
Said my reads were late too, so no shade. I know I executed them better
Oh.
yesterday. It's
Don't do
okay.
Maddie.
Oh, who is that? Gabby, go on.
Don't do Maddie. He's prepared for. He ain't been eating. Don't do that.
I don't care. Anywho,
They're watching us.
He's been dieting. Skinny people aren't funny.
No, am I Halle Berry? They've been watching. Their eyes have been watching.
Shout out to Halle Berry. She is hilarious on Twitter. I love her. She's
It's
hilarious.
been a good thing. It's been a
Yes,
good
found
thing.
her 50-year-old life right now.
Well, sometimes that
yeah.
happens very much. We love Halle Berry in her losing children roles. I'm really appreciative of Halle Berry.
Come on, DHR. Yeah.
And the fact that she's in on that joke now.
Gothica is still that girl, and I don't care what anybody says about that movie. That was a great movie. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Was that around Robert Downey Jr.'s redemption arc, or was that before that happened?
Gothica was 2004.
It's around that time because Iron Man was what, 2005, 6?
When did he do blackface?
Iron Man was 2000.
That was Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
that
I
was,
just want
that
to
was Tropic Thunder.
What year was that? That wasn't Redemption to me.
Oh
so
my
it had to been
God.
after that. It had to
Oh,
been
Tropic
after that.
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Was 2004? 2005? Y'all are testing my movie knowledge today. I appreciate it.
I just remember Tropic Thunder and how that movie wouldn't go down today.
If it came out
Would
3
not.
years later, like 3.
Would not.
Baby, the way Robert Downey Jr. was talking in that movie.
Mess.
And then like the Resolute, like, it was just like, okay, girl, this would never.
Never.
Are we going to go see the like Magical Academy of Negroes, by the way? How we feel about that?
No, we are not.
The reviews were not gentle, even from the audience, though.
The audience and the critics both read down.
See, the nerd
Okay.
in me wants to watch it because that boy in there was from The Quarry. That was him.
Yeah, that is him. He's also from
I like
Detective
Justice.
Pikachu, and
Yeah,
And
Justice.
that
I like
generation.
him.
he's our light skinned queer. Yeah.
Light skin, he's
The-
monotone. Let's see. But
In a world full of magic, black people, why am I worried about white people? I got magic. I don't need to worry about you.
Wait, is Justice taking over for Jussie since Jussie got low key put on a different end for the beige girls that are acting that are out of where?
another high yellow fellow.
We can't have too many at one time. We got Justice and we got Coleman. Get too many more now.
Well, that's why I'm not in there. I'm kidding. Listen, they said we've got our we're
Shut
done.
up, man.
We're done.
Shut up.
We're done. We can't have too many who's the fathers. We can't. Maybe his dad's black. We don't know. We'll do it. Anywho, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, including the people that don't think I'm funny. We appreciate you so much for being here. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and become a part of this Rant Back family. Dislike the video if you're racist, homophobic, or transphobic, because that's the only reason why you would do that. And we love you down. Well, it's okay. It's too late, Dooley. We already know you disliked it, bitch.
I think you're funny, Maddie.
I don't.
Well, there's the balance. I love you, Libra.
Boo me. Anywho, Jane was pressed, even though, well, yeah, she was pressed.
That's fine.
I'm going to do us a favor and just go through this part right here. We're just going to move on through because they had actually, Blake, what'd you think of the suit?
I like this color a lot. I think the shoulders are a little bit big, but I like the color.
I agree. She was.
It's not a color I would wear, but I think that
Yeah,
I think it's a good color. Very
the
Easter.
only green I live for is that pastel minty kind of green. It's so pretty. So
What
pretty.
don't you like about it? What's wrong with it? Does it look like
After you fight all the other Girl Scouts, this is the final boss. waiting for you at the
What
end
you
of the
tag along, bitch?
Baby, this looks like Jane Lynch. I hate this.
What?
Oh my goodness.
So you
Right.
just said this is a lesbian coach. You just said
It's a
this is a
lesbian power
lesbian
suit.
basketball
It's a
coach.
lesbian power suit.
Wow.
Drag her.
All
Drag
right,
her.
Georgia State, go for it. Hope you see you.
Her name is Gina. She works at the
Yeah.
Home Depot. Like,
Wow.
Built like Iron Giant. I hate it.
So this
Go
is
ahead.
for the wedding, right, Dooley? This is the suit. No, okay.
Baby, she
All
just
right.
left Garden to go up front to concrete and like.
Let's get off of Lisa Leslie, please. We have to move on today.
Drag her.
This is not what you want to do, right?
Drag her.
Dooley called RuPaul Dr. Jackie. We have to keep going.
I love Dooley.
Baby, Kalani finna teleport over to that. I'm just kidding.
That was funny, Dooley.
Letitia
All right.
right behind.
Look, Tito Burrito, I'm tipping expressly to remind people that I booted LGD for a second week in a row, just saying. Thank you, Tito Burrito, for showing your hatred through a tippy poo.
Thank you.
I love that. See, I would have appreciated you telling me I wasn't funny in a super chat. That I will accept. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. They filmed this at the end of the day, so I said they handed this baby this coffee or this tea and made her do this whole bit because ain't no way. Spill the tea. I'm here for girl. I said, no, hold on. Some of this was fun, but at the end of the day, shout out to Cash App because I thought it was dope. Everybody got some money. Please, like,
Okay.
just for participating. Okay. These were the end numbers. Actually, Dawn was $700. Maya got $800. Everybody else $700, except for Plain Jane at $600. With almost said Nymphia. Saphira winning $900 on top of $2,500, giving $3,400 just for the mini challenge today.
Pay your taxes, y'all.
Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Hey, y'all. Side note, I am at Alicia Day Queen. I am competing for Miss Monster 2024 in New York City. I would love for Chris and Dooley to come out. I DM'd Dooley the flyer. Well, Dooley, you are now responsible. You have to get back to Alicia. Thank you, Alicia, for the super chat. I appreciate it. And hopefully Chris and Dooley have time to go ahead and support you in that pageant. But I'm supporting you from over here, baby. I wish I could get to New York and let you know what's up. Work, Alicia. There you go. That's my yell if I was in the audience to embarrass you real quick. No, but that's what I would do. Yeah, I'd make those noises like Joe McHale, but real femme. That's how it is.
Yeah. Her ass was out.
I love that day. That was a fun day on Drag Race. Michelle was pissed.
Michelle was so mad.
We enjoyed it.
I can see her butt.
Maya's in her, come on, Maya, in the sleepwear.
Yeah.
Morphine wears this every day. Go back and watch the episodes. I'm like, baby girl ran out of clothes. Some people didn't think they were going to be there that long or had planned for that. Hey, Maddie, you missed some earlier super chats. Okay, let me get back to it. You right. Let me get back to it. Who am I missing? Here we go. Thank you, Crash. I have a serious question. Does Plain maybe have issues socializing with others or reading social cues? Not a read.
I think she did say that on Twitter. Because somebody talked about, what her and Hugh talked about later in the episode. She was like, I sometimes just don't know what to say in certain situations. So I think that answers the question.
I think that's a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
Damn.
I think she's just me.
Shamara was so just such a nice soft answer, and Blake, I think that's a lot. That was shut up, Jamar. Listen, no, I can't. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. Plain was like cootie queen, you lit liquor.
Yes, who you calling a cootie queen?
That's what my point was, but I'm not funny. Let's make sure we get that out of the way.
Maddie.
It's too late. I've already drawn the lines. Listen, now moving past that moment, we're getting into the main maxi challenge, which honestly, I would have been fine with this, but I also would have said, damn, this is about to be a long ass day of doing this fucking challenge. Because, bitch, this is a lot. Let me get this out. They said, on behalf of, this week, we are celebrating Drag Awareness Month. This week, we are celebrating Drag Awareness Month. So we want you to do a Drag Awareness Employee Seminar.
Okay.
That sounds like an exciting challenge. I really I'm not being honest. No. I kind of I'll be real now. Yeah, this was stupid. As fun as whatever we could do for concepts, that was the idea.
I mean, but it's kind of the same idea as was it season 10 when they had to do the like DragCon panel?
And also for All Stars when they had to do that sit down talk and okay, see, I see where we're going with this.
Also, like in All Star 7 when they had to come up with that dance randomly and then shoot this. Remember they had to
Are you talking about the TikTok dance and they had to sell it? And that was the whole premise of the of getting them to TikTok. Is peanut. Oh, I want a peanut butter sandwich so bad.
Bread.
I know.
I just brought me a new loaf of rye bread. I'm so excited. It's so warm and crusty. I'm just.
You put peanut butter and jelly on rye bread?
You know, I switch it up. I either do like a 12 grain or I swap it up. You know,
I'm an Arnold's 12 grain plate. That's the gold star for bread.
It's delicious.
You just eat a little cracker, a little peanut butter cracker.
Also got some everything bagels from Wegmans.
Ooh.
Quit talking about food. Y'all just being petty on purpose. Don't do Maddie. You're not gonna do my friend.
You got some challah.
Holla.
He's suffering.
that is, but you're gonna be cute. You're gonna be so cute, Miami. You're gonna be so cute. You're gonna swim with your shirt off and everything.
Oh my god, I hate Lincoln doing so much right now.
You gonna swim with
all
your shirt
things
off.
I like. I'm so evil.
You're gonna be so cute. I'm gonna drink my alcohol.
I was just like, that does sound good. That's all I can hear every time they say oh no, hold on. Oh god. I had shifted wrong. I had to adjust myself.
Don't let the bread
lightheaded and stuff. Y'all so mean.
Not lightheaded.
It sounded so good too. It really did. As the dude said rye, I was like, this bitch, you don't know. I like rye.
Skinny tastes better than bread.
Like rye with like a little pickle, a little bit of cheese on there, a nice little turkey. Oh, bitch. Anywho, I was for Maddie stay strong to let the bread demons win. Do you know if you look at commercials on TV, it's bread. Period. Like everywhere. It's the I hate watching TV now because every time something comes on at BK, I see the goddamn bread, and then all of a sudden here comes this and then that. I'm like, everything is bread. This is
you got an iPhone, Maddie?
Unfortunately.
Okay, it heard that, and it's gonna be playing nothing but ads.
nothing but ads for bread.
It's
yeah,
listening.
Carissa Eats and me need to have a conversation on YouTube. Oh my god, this is everything I ate today. Oh, this lady, I swear, I watch her and I cuss at her, but I want to eat that so bad. I knew that this was gonna be bad from the jump for these two.
Oh
yep.
I was like, the quiet storm that is Dawn, and the Rudy Huxtable. God bless you, Maya. Y'all had drag in the workplace. And Dawn said, I'm an engineer and I have hosted a show with my friend before, so I think we got this.
Okay.
I said, what does that have to do with what we're about to talk about today? Okay. And then Maya, the whole time. Yeah. Ooh, I've hosted before.
This actually seems like it will be really fun to me.
We would do this.
It should have been a good time.
Like drag in the workplace. Your workplace is the club, bitch. So like you got
like let's pretend we're at the bar.
It would have been booty geometry, and it would have been a full presentation on how to ascertain how fat somebody's cheeks were without, being a slur. You can just stand back and do your calculations and boom, look at it.
And
now you got it in your head.
I would want the other prompt was, are you a drag queen and you might be surprised, because then I would try to use pictures of straight men that are transphobic now that do drag and then be like, are you a drag queen, you might be surprised, and those would be the prompts for the cues with the slides or whatever. But like just it would be like a call out, like, ooh, and Ruby like, I know that's right, yes queen, whatever. But you know how
a girl could have even been cheeky. How many times have we seen drag queens de-escalate serious situations?
Ooh, drag in the workplace. That could have been a whole thing right there too. Well, they talked about the mace and all that kind of stuff, but I guess it was the way it was presented, where one person was fumbling and the other was like, this is actually our second day at our new job at a call center kind of conversations about how to use the computer properly. But it is what it is. You know, I felt bad for Dawn, but I was like, I don't know how this is going to work. Saphira, Nymphia, and Morphine. It was a lot of syllables. It was difficult. I knew Saphira had this in the bag, but the other two, concerns and questions, possibly. We'll see. We'll get there.
I'm a woman. I would have done good at this. Hell.
Because you're a woman. That's right, Gabby.
No. I would have been like, how to handle bachelorette parties, or girls that want to get on stage, or girls that get handy. Do a dance. Do you know any Aretha? It's my birthday. Stuff like that. I don't know how you handle that.
Gabby, that would have been a funny presentation.
Not that you know any
Thank
Aretha.
Definitely funny.
I love watching them videos of drag queens flipping bitches that get on stage and do dumb stuff. I love those videos.
Pushing them off. You think? I saw a video.
You know, that actually applies since it is the hetero like dynamics corp. And so drag queens coming up there, are you trying not to get hurt today?
Yes.
Like,
I would have done that. That would have been
Here's
perfect.
what not to do.
Shout out to Caramel, her and Heidi in Closet in Crystal Method. Oh, I'm sorry, Trinity the Tuck is they got that new movie on Tubi coming out. The first time I'll ever do anything on Tubi. Yes, I'll watch to support them.
I don't have it, but I'm gonna get another service, I guess. Is it free?
It's free, apparently, yeah.
Tubi is free.
So we just have to worry about unsubscribing from the email list, because that I'm gonna get annoyed by. You should see how many emails I have. I'm overwhelmed. Anywho, did I really just run through the rest of this? Kind of did. I didn't. Okay, no shade. If this is any indication of what Down Under is going to be like, I'm not in it, because I was bored with this walkthrough, talk through with Joel and Michelle. Love you, Joel. Cute. Michelle, I couldn't rock into it. It was boring.
Maybe because the challenge isn't all that great. Maybe if she had like a better challenge, maybe she could do something. I ain't gonna give up on her just yet, but yeah.
The silence.
Queen of the universe.
Tubi is owned by Fox News. Are you serious?
Ooh, gross.
Ooh, I'm gonna look into that.
That part. What?
Gross.
You see what they have on there? That make me concerned.
I mean, the CIA did put crack in black neighborhoods, so I guess
They did.
Yo. Yo.
Poison the well.
Yo.
That's a historical fact. I'm just
Yeah,
stating the
that's right.
historical fact.
That's in a book. Whatever.
That is
not
a
even
citation
up.
for that. That is a citation for that.
Yo. Wow. Okay. That's quite enough.
They sure did kill MLK, by the way.
Hey, Gabby.
Hey, unalive.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in today and for being here. We want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe to not more video. We appreciate you so much for tuning in today. This is because of Dooley. This is that radical shit. You keep that on Hulu.
My bad, y'all.
You keep that on Hulu. Look what you
I'm
did.
sorry, I read. Excuse me.
You gassed up the subscriber. Anywho, no.
Sorry.
You be transforming
If you
lives.
want
My
to, if
bad,
you want to
excuse
drop
me.
a tip in my jar to make sure I can have a Miami trip before this all goes down, is PayPal.me/risk. Cash up just like risk. Everybody else has their cash apps up. Please send them some love. They're all kind of funny. They're super awesome and amazing.
We're gonna make you stress eat, baby. I'm sorry. We're good.
And I didn't even go to the grocery store today, so I'm over it. And I know I have to order food, which is already a very daunting process when you don't eat pretty much everything that's available from Uber Eats anyway. So
In Texas,
I can't have another salad right now. I just need to eat like meat and veggies, but I can't do another salad. I'm gonna scream.
Chicken breast rice. You'll be all right.
Can't eat rice, starch.
Oh,
that's why we've got a waistline now, girl. Yeah. that's why this sucker has she's gone in there because that bread will blow. This was a serious moment, and I also appreciated Q for being vulnerable here. Jane's response was funny a little bit. Thanks for spilling. Like, what? Like, I know she didn't mean it, but it just sounded so like unserious. Like Q is doing that, and yeah, girl, they like appreciate you spilling. Like
party. Like,
thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama.
Oh God.
I love Jane's response.
It was a weird response, like telling somebody, I've got this going on. Oh, like if someone did that.
What's her sign?
And
What's her sign?
That's what I like.
Whose sign? Jane?
Yeah, James. Because that was such an Aquarius.
Why you like
probably
this,
Aquarius.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably Aquarius. I'm Aquarius, so I don't know how to handle that. I'm like, girl, party.
There, Pat's back.
I need to know. I can't look it up right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it did take it a little, it did take the moment to where we were all about to go a little like, whew, and sort of lift it back up again. And Q did express themselves and tell a little bit of their story. And they've been positive and they're undetectable. And they've been positive for 2 years now. And they have a supportive partner. So it just, something about Jane's response to me just made me. I just was like, oh my God, I can't even watch the rest of this without thinking about spilling.
It reinforces how fake Jane is. But like,
Really? I'm sorry. Work. That happened to you?
Because it's like, oh, this moment is happening now on TV. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh, she is an Aquarius?
And then be like, oh, and that's crazy because you're spilling this right now. Like, because Jane looks at the camera sometimes, so she could have easily been like, thank you for spilling. And then came back right to it and like, how are you?
Somebody said she's Aquarius. I clocked it. I was like, I relate. Must be January.
But I appreciate Q for telling their story. I have a feeling, and I don't like to say this because it feels kind of rude, but I also think when Q did this with what they presented on the runway, as well as the challenge, it was almost an addition to multiplication of their disappointment for not winning this week, because it gave I've given a lot and you gave me nothing. And I said, oh, here we go. This is going to be a lot to take in for the rest of the season. RuPaul's dress. I would love to have Blake's opinion on this.
What the fuck is
going You don't like it?
You got cabbage in your mouth.
No, shut up, cabbage. You got cabbage in your muff. Your muff cabbage.
Your cabbage.
Your cabbage. Yeah.
Not my cabbages.
It's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing.
I'm shaving my face. That's what it did.
She looked like a mint chocolate chip poop.
Love cabbage.
Hate it.
Sticky mush. No. Mush.
Isn't this her wig from her All Stars 5 promo shoot?
The hair is fabulous.
Mm-hmm. It's cute. It's a good color on her skin tone.
The hair is lovely, and so is the bug. I like it from the waist
skin
up.
tone, Gabby?
Brown. Today. It's brown today, and I think she looks good when she's brown.
Today.
up and down
It's
and
the
through the
way
face.
Gabby
Her-
said brown for me.
Her face is brown. It's brown and it matches the rest of the brown. And I
She's a brown
appreciate
skin
that
girl.
from her. Yeah, she's brown today. Raven must have been sick. But yeah, she looks good.
My lord, today.
She's brown, and I'm comfortable in her skin. I think it's cute when it all matches, you know.
Toddlers and tears. RuPaul is the Dollar Tree.
The titty area just looks weird. Like,
Yeah.
It's we got something going on the neck here, but then we also have a strap for the shoulder on the same side with the way this is done with the skirt. That's a little interesting. I don't know. I like the color on Rue. I think she looks good. The wig is great. It's an interesting shape.
Yeah.
You know. It's Michelle Visage, totally spies.
Ooh. Okay.
It looks like something that you would see in like Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
Yeah. She needs a motorbike with this.
Or the Barbie movie.
Or the Barbie movie.
Greta Gerwig is directing whatever Michelle's in. Joel, I want your outfit. I don't want yours, Ross. Okay.
He's cute.
That's enough. It's enough, Gabby.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, baby. For nothing, baby.
Michelle looks good close up. I don't like the outfit from far away. I have a thing about the pinks matching the background that I just.
It's such a Jersey looking outfit.
It's a Jersey thing.
To go get her nails done and have like
it looks warm. Okay, you know, just wrong. I like the close up with the jacket. I do. That man is tan, darling.
Brown skin girl. Yes. She brown, Rue's brown. I like that.
Joel is fine.
Sure is.
What did we think of Plain Jane and Q's presentation?
Unfortunately, it was good. Oh, never mind.
Wow, two opinions at the same time. It must be the panel. Listen, hey, that was funny. Anywho, no, listen.
It was.
Let's do Dooley first. You're going to say bad things. Go.
Oh no, I didn't. I did not think of them because it was terrible.
Okay, Gabby, you have opposite thoughts. Counter.
They did good, I think. Yeah, I like the clip art.
Not satisfactory. Jamar, what are your thoughts here?
I was actually engaged in theirs. I thought that Plain was a bit stronger. Q really just set up Plain every time for every joke. So I was like, why did you think that she should have won? I'm very confused as to why she thought she would win this. But I thought Plain was the stronger of the two. They did have good chemistry together, though.
Thank you, Jamar. Blake.
I agree with what's been said from Jamar and from Julie.
Light dressing. I don't appreciate that. All right, so to get
it reminds me of like a poorly edited version of like they were trying to strike that like haha kind of balance, and like it was better than other ones, but it's still.
No,
I also thought they looked crazy.
Did anyone else hear Q almost having the same tone, like almost like they're yelling from somebody across the room?
Every time.
Like, okay, because I'm listening and it's like, hey, what we're about to do next is get on to this slide here. And Jane, when you're going to do it, I'm like, is she yelling at her from across the room? It's
like ridiculousness when he yells across the couch to Chanel West Coast.
Hello.
I could throw a brick at it.
I mean, it gave you know how like Tina Fey and that other lady are always on everything and white people love it. Like that. Like, yeah.
I like
Jane Krakowski.
No, she's talking about Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler, okay. Yeah, it gave that.
I love Amy Poehler. Leslie Note for president.
I'm partly
I love Parks and Recreation.
Mountain folk, so I can appreciate some of it.
Ron Swanson. Dooley, I know, in my channel now, right? I gotta go. I can't. Do we care about this anymore? No.
No.
I think Jane did a good job. I think Jane did a good job. In my opinion, this lady was yelling for me. So I was like,
She was doing a lot.
This wig is interesting with this outfit.
Don't they look crazy?
Okay, I hear you, Blake. Now, I had to look at this wig. And now I'm looking at the top, and I'm
Ooh, I
like,
didn't see it close.
this doesn't make sense together at
So, like,
all.
if you look at this and like the bottom was like a big ball gown, you would probably be like, okay, whatever, opera. But it's pants.
I feel like she should have a sweater on or something with this. I don't know.
Cardigan.
There it is. Okay.
Knitted, something knitted.
It's olive oil, but with more oil. But, there you go.
Canola.
I want to believe everyone said that was Q's wig that Morphine wore on the runway. That was a fool. But looking at this hard front right now, I would almost think it was Jane's wig again that she wore on this runway. I really hate how this bang
that thing is heavy metal and reflective.
I just hate how it looks. But other than that, I thought Jane did a good job. I was uncomfortable here.
Doctor. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
cringe down.
Oh, yeah.
Cringe down.
I forgot about that.
I was like,
I'm
why
not
is she skiing?
Well, but why she's skiing. It sounds like she's crying when she's doing it versus how Silky sounded like, this is not a game. I'm about to fuck shit up. So it sounded weird, like a strangled cat. Excuse me, Mamu and Mina. My apologies. But yeah, the black scent was so bad. Oh no, are we talking about Twitter?
Ooh.
The bar, what is it? The Barty and Barb War that happened. We talking about black scents. Let's not do that today.
Girl, please. That whole thing was a mess.
The Metal Gear
no
Solid
way.
one was the funniest one next to the Dead by Daylight one. It was absolutely brilliant. Whoever did that edit, God bless you. It was.
Oh, wait, you're talking about that one. Another one happened at Rolling Loud.
Huh?
Oh, you're talking about when the women were fighting and someone came in right at the part. Yes, that was Sexy Red was on there.
There were two incidences where
Shake
fans
baby
of the
daddy.
same basis fought.
I can't get into
That's crazy. Oh, I did see that. I don't know what that was about though. I didn't know that's what it was referring to.
I can't get into her. No shade. I can't do it today. They just give me their feet are black at the bottom. I'm not gonna do it. Like it's giving me who gives shoes a chance. Like I don't know.
I ain't wearing no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Like bathroom feet meat. Like no, it's not happening. Can't do
Quentin
it.
Tarantino is living right now.
Woo! That's a true story. That's a true. Ask Uma Thurman. We had to sit there and watch Wiggle Your Big Toe for quite some time in that movie. I said, sir, if you haven't finished beating, can we just move on now? Like,
he was in his trailer like,
and I sat in the back of Buck's truck. Dawn's wig is so interesting. Feels
Babs,
like
honey, yes.
Either that
Speaking
or
of black scent.
Yeah.
Period.
Sorry. I hate y'all.
Oh no, like I'm getting a little rebirth energy from this wig. I don't know about you, friend.
She's the protagonist in the anime. Like, come on.
Fantasy 15, not so much rebirth. It feels a little bit, fantastical. I don't understand why we're wearing it though with this capelet.
We'll get the full look out. Trust.
Baby, she is a palette swap for Pitt.
Like Maya looks like somebody on that show Party Down, but
Stop it.
It's a Stars reference. I love these two, but I hated this.
So much secondhand embarrassment watching this.
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name, Matt? No more sheets. No more sheets. What's her name?
Wait, what is her name? Hold on.
What's her name?
Oh no, I have to pull that up because I haven't seen it in a minute.
No more toilet paper. No more sheets. Preacher lady, I can't think of her what her name is.
Who in the world are you thinking of?
It's a pastor, ain't it?
Hold on, I'm trying to pull
Juanita Bynum.
Juanita Bynum. Yes.
Juanita Bynum.
Juanita Bynum.
Rhythm is gonna get you. Yeah. Honey.
Weak.
Oh man.
I heard
She
that.
also kind of look like Kelly Price, but you know.
Don't do that. Don't do it. She'll disappear again. Don't do that.
All I'm seeing is
A
what
fan
you do to me.
divine.
Listen,
Down
no,
low,
Maya looked like
down
a
low.
member from Escape from back in the day, but it's okay.
Don't. One that's keeping
Uh,
money? Which
like,
one?
She's the one that like
No, not
Tiny
Tamika,
took her job because Tiny light skin, so that's what
the
happened.
sister.
Like,
Ooh,
oh,
no,
oh,
she like
wait,
somebody who's
you say
currently
this
in it, my dear.
Tasha? Wait,
Yes. She does like she owes somebody some money, like she's holding a
Wait.
check right there.
wait,
Yes. she's holding $30,000
I knew exactly what
right there.
Oh my god! I said Latasha down. Oh, okay. Listen, Tasha, my husband, fine. I don't care what nobody say. Anyway, moving forward.
Oh.
I'm weak. I'm sorry. I love you, Ma. You know I do, sister. My apologies. We Crash. I put your episode recap on after coming home from WWE house show and almost getting shot, and I thought I dreamt this PowerPoint challenge.
Hey.
I'm happy you're okay. Is the answer?
What?
I don't want any of the details because that was a lot of details.
What the hell?
WWE house show. It almost got. I hope you good, Crash. Don't go there no more. Bio Miss Flores, thank you for the super chat. Plain is that type to send a get well soon sticker when your mother passes. LOL.
Again, very quick.
And then tells you it was the thought that counts.
Or shows
That
up to a
was
funeral with
stupid.
balloons, bitch. I mean, wait a minute. Because that,
That was stupid.
that would gag me, girl, if that ever happened. Like, what is going on, Jesus? Oh, man. Rika Quagmire. Wops. Okay. I fucking love this Abby of Beyonce. It's so good. Thank you. Oh, man. I can't do it today. You good? Crash. It was a good house show. Okay. I'm glad it was.
Yeah. Who was wrestling for y'all to get bucked like that? I want to know.
Like, Gabby, this is your reader. You know about people getting
That's what I'm
shot
saying.
at
If
in
they did it
WWE.
at the BJCC, then they did not check us for weapons when we went.
Ooh,
So
the BJCC. Man.
yes, yes. So where was this at?
The BJCC. Wait a minute.
Maybe they were shooting. Where were they shooting at? the
BJCC.
I'm trying so hard not to scream.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Manny knows. That was for Manny.
I
The Rock had come down recently
oh,
and come out. The
That's
BJCC.
funny.
It's cute. But yeah.
that's a good reference. Hold on, let me get a cue card. Is it, I said, oh, this is Steve Harvey reading the wrong name again at the Miss Universe pageant.
Baby, this is Mrs. Parker. Why are you playing?
Someone said I thought that was Countess Vaughn because I said she's giving Moesha character, and I meant Shar Jackson,
God.
and I was like, it's Shar Jackson before I'd say Countess Vaughn.
She was Missy.
I'm not calling that girl Nisa. You will not make me. I did not. They someone because I said she's giving that girl from Moesha, and everyone said Countess. I said not Countess. I wouldn't do that.
Remember when Hakeem and Nisi both had to pair up to do their homework?
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I didn't think he was mine.
It also reminds me of Charmaine trying to pass that French test on a different world.
Goofy.
Every time we bring up Moesha and Parkers, I think of Andell, and I get like a little sad.
Sad.
She died.
Because that was one of my favorite people on the show.
She was the best.
We started talking about Moesha. All right. That's how we felt about Dawn and Maya's performance. No, it wasn't. It wasn't really that girl. It wasn't. But the next performance, Saphira had a little bit of a slip up, but she catched it very well. She also was hosting perfectly. Nymphia's accent came into conversation from the judges panel as well as Twitter in reference for them doing said accent. And a lot of people had a lot of feelings on that. And then Morphine messed up and told us that she messed up.
Nymphia's accent low-key did make me kind of uncomfortable. But I feel like I was expecting it from her, but Manila did the same thing, but I wasn't comfortable with that. It didn't. I don't know. It was something about the way she slipped into it that made me like, ooh, that was odd.
Remember when Derek Barry did it at Roscoe's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Are you
I
talking about
do.
the deleted episode?
Do you mean the one that's still floating around? And
nothing's
other
really
people's pages?
deleted.
Yeah, nothing else.
Willem was like, "Hi, Reddit." Yeah, I'm that. But that's their business. That's how I feel about it. That's their business. They want to do that over there. I ain't gonna step in because y'all don't stop us from being ghetto.
It's not. Listen.
So,
For me, in reference for how she was doing it, it could be like referential to someone that she knows that does sound like that. But I also understand the uncomfortableness from other people in reference to it. Joel Kim Booster being on the panel was actually a great thing that day because I'm like, Michelle talk about being uncomfortable, and then there's this Asian man up here going, okay, well, hi, it was okay for me, girl. It's not that deep. So I don't know. I didn't take too much from it. I thought she did a good job. I just was like, I know somebody gonna say something about this. That's all I was. I just knew it. I said, I know this is about to be a big topic piece.
see, somebody said that in the comments, like, yeah, they kind of pushed Maya to be like, they don't have a problem with pushing Black people to be more ghetto for Rue's enjoyment. So like, if we can be pushed to be a stereotype, if they choose to do that, I mean, it's uncomfortable all around. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna let it go.
I agree.
Context too.
Like when Maya was Trina's cousin.
I mean,
RuPaul always frames it as "be who you are, own it." Every season, ever.
And
Julie
it's
does
a
not
lie.
know the House of Hidden Meanings. You just don't. You. I don't know. Listen, to me, I feel like I ain't got to say
Start
it.
somewhere else. Like, didn't she start from didn't her character start from a different place? No,
Not really.
No, it when she was speaking originally, it was slower, but it was still in the accent. And then she got a little set up when it was her time to talk, and it was, going into it. And then Morphine interrupted her in the middle of like an entire sentence, and it was like, oh, okay, what are we doing today? But yeah, I don't want to get too much into it. I do like Nymphia, but to me, it was like, well, this ain't really my business, so I'm doing one of
Right.
Leave it alone.
Bitch, here you go, peace. Like
that ain't none of my business though. But
I'm about my Black business over here. When it gets
That's what I'm
Black
saying.
fits, I'll jump in. Y'all know we're good for that. So
Right.
like,
Rue loves a stereotype. And then people in comments were saying Rue loves a stereotype. If they choose to do that over there in their community, that's their decision. I ain't gonna do
in their community.
In their community.
you
They ain't gonna stop us from
you with these
driving.
theirs. Listen, Miss Flores, thank you for
Over
the
there.
Those are feel very passive. I'm just playing, Gabby. Hey, if Rue is going to allow the Black queens to tap dance with the Asian queens into their. I won't finish that. Thank you so very much, Miss Flores.
Shout out to Terry Crews. We love you.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Paris Thomas.
I'm so glad I didn't read and finish that. Trash pandas. Those good trash pandas. Come on, brass monkey.
Is your blood sugar low?
Okay, Gabby, it's been great. It's been fine, baby. You got to go now, sweetie. Okay. Jeremy, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you.
You're right.
What'd you say, Blake?
Stacey Lane Matthews did play a stereotype the whole time. She's been doing it for years.
RuPaul said eat, and she said, and that was the whole season after that.
I had to take that chicken wing.
I'm hungry. I said, okay.
She said, we're going to take it from the workout. We're going to go to the snatch game. Same plate of food. I mean, it got her further until she started having to remove everything off that lip sync. And it was just, I don't know what's going on here today. Morphine, I wanted you to do better, sweetie, because I know you're on that good path. And this mug is so good. It's so good. But Mama messed up and had to let everybody know about it. So it didn't really work out. Now, for the Runway flashback, DragCon 1980s, or 1980s inspired or 80s drag. Because I
Those
was
are
like, that's a
three very
lot.
different things.
But no, this is not that. No, actually, my point is that for me, this was just 80s period in reference for this.
That's what I took.
That's why I was like, yeah, that's why I'm like, girl, we could have just said category is 80s or that's
80s.
totally anything. Like, but when it was flashback DragCon 1980s, I'm like, this is a lot of specifics.
You know, she got to do glamour, lama, ding dong, escandalo, eleganza.
We needed
Night
glamour.
of
I
the
wanted that.
thousand.
That's why I wanted Dooley. Glamour, ding dong 1980s.
Not glamour.
Like, baby, it's just best drag. Like, come on.
Okay, pubic hair 1987. Let's go. Like anything could be said.
How's your follicle? Just come on, girl.
Okay, 1980s. Go. Bruno. Plain
Back
Jane.
to the CIA. We have made it full circle.
No. Catch Julie on Hulu in May. Listen, no, Plain Jane is the first. Hey, Blake, what'd you think of this?
It was serviceable. It was not particularly special, but I didn't hate it. It was fine.
Elliot with 3Ks wants their pantsuit back.
Stop.
I mean, I feel like plans will always be okay on the runway. Like it's always going.
It hasn't been ugly. Even the Rapunzel one is. There've been, it's like, okay, this is okay for me. I don't like the print on this.
Who's that artist? Like it was like a Duran Duran cover. Like he always made the pale white ladies with the black hair. It was like he was an artist. He made like it was always women. Y'all don't listen. I'm
no, Megami literally was gonna do an outfit like that, and I just saw it on Twitter. That's why when you said that, I'm like, let me pull her shit up right fucking now.
Who said Bloody Roar?
Come on.
God.
What?
The fuck?
Yeah,
I forgot the name of
it's gonna be like that.
Robert Palmer. Thank you.
There's a whole American Dad episode where it's like the hotel and the back in time thing with Steve, and he gets painted. That was that whole little bit in reference to Robert Palmer. So that is what you see from this.
I mean, like if somebody, okay, you know how like you were playing Vice City, Grand Theft Auto, and the loading screen, she would be one of them bitches. Boom.
I mean, if she took the jacket off and it was just like her.
I was about to say, if she took off the jacket, then maybe.
Yeah. It's okay.
The wig, perhaps.
I kind of wish the whole thing was the print, and not the black cutouts are throwing me off. I wish the whole thing was the print.
I'll jump on that. Yes, agree. Because the black is where I'm like, I wish there was more of that than what's going on here, and I wish that print was the accents instead. But then again, it probably wouldn't be as powerful on the runway because it'd be like a black suit. Yeah, Dooley doesn't think of her, so we're moving forward. When I saw Q, I thought of that show Black Monday that was on Showtime with Don Cheadle and the gay man's wife, or the gay man's wife. He married that woman who was like the millionaire or whatever. I don't know. It just reminded me of that, plus a little bit of that.
Lindsey Graham?
Is that her name? I don't know that woman's name. God, I did not invest too much in that show. I just watched it. But what do we think of Q's look with the Keith Haring print that's been put on it, and the AIDS ribbon also tied into it too?
She looks fabulous.
Everyone's yelling, Patrick Nagel.
Patrick, yeah, that's the actual artist. They were talking about the singer of I got it mixed up with the singer of Duran Duran. They're talking about the guy who made the.
I didn't even realize that I was in that conversation too, where I needed to have that be corrected because I thought we were talking about something else.
I didn't want to interrupt and correct it, but yeah,
okay,
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
See, Gabby, we gonna keep you over there, sister. All right, so Jamar, what you think of this?
Yeah, I think she looks great. I think that the edit of this episode was really like edging Q and really setting herself up to get played, and they just had fun with her misery.
The makeup is gorgeous.
I think it's a beautiful look, but you know how I feel about non-critiquable outfits.
Okay.
They gave Zoolander. I mean, I get the message, but yeah, like very Megamind. What was them two
It's
dudes
the
that tamed them
wig. I
tigers?
hate the wig. That's the only thing that I hate. It's like a hair loaf.
It's not a loaf.
Oh man.
Like,
Okay.
I kind of wish she was bald headed right here.
Yes.
Yeah, actually. Okay.
I won't say that.
Like, you know how Widowmaker has the visor? Like, it's just like, she's just like helmet. It's just like headgear.
I wish
Not
she
a
had
helmet.
that hairstyle from that one girl from Bad Girls Club that had the one bang in the front, and that was it. And then it was just like nothing but head for the rest of it. Mimi, yeah.
Mimi, yeah. Didn't she pass away?
She did.
Oh, I loved her. I didn't like that season, but I thought she
got her ass beat, honey. Oh my goodness.
She did. She did.
By that one little strand of hair in the front. I couldn't believe I was watching her get dragged across the room by it. I was like, wow.
I was waiting for them twins to get their hands put on them.
What was it? Danny, Gabby.
Gabby,
Yep. It was Gabby, Gabby.
The twins.
But they weren't as bad as that one. Really, the redheaded girl with the black scent with the manly chin. Yeah, the one that had that big old chin. Yeah, talking about.
I don't remember her name, but yeah.
I was like, okay, girl.
Terrible season, just like this outfit.
Awful season, except for Camilla. Dawn.
Terrible.
Coming to the stage, Luna Viacom.
Y'all remember the flea from Mucha Lucha?
Sorry, yes. If you go to a convention, like I haven't been to a furry convention, but if she had like a horse mask and the tail.
Wait, are you calling her an equestronaut from fucking Bob's Burgers? Is that what's happening right now?
Something like that. It's very bad.
An equestical? Are you for real? Did that just come out your mouth, Gabby?
Basically.
Bronconius is what Gabby just called this guy. Oh my God.
Like the hair is 80s and the headband is 80s. Everything else, I don't get it. I mean, live your life.
This is glow. This is 80s down.
If she wanted to wrestle, if she wanted to wrestle, yes. The very
gorgeous ladies in wrestling.
She was touched by an angel. I would have put her in the bottom for this look. I'm sorry. I do not like this. I do not like.
Rue said she
I do not like this. She looks like a customizable character on like Real to Rome. Like,
backyard wrestling, baby.
Wow. You know,
Gabby,
listen, Dooley, listen, a pony was brought up and not one person yelled today. So you got it. Hey, you got to give it up to Glory right there.
Amen.
Woo! That was a chuckle. No, they don't like it.
Her looks have been on a decline these past couple episodes.
She got on
Shut her mouth.
Star boots. She got on this Rainbow Dash wig. Like, I'm sorry.
Yes, Pinkie Pie. Very Pinkie Pie. Yes. I hate it.
Maybe she got lost in Hot Topic.
Excuse y'all.
Spencer's.
Electra had she lost that client in the dungeon. Like, Dawn was next door.
Maybe Slipknot, honey. Yes.
Not Dawn went to Diva. Not Dawn went to lecture at Diva. Honestly, like I heard everything.
This girl made into pieces. This is her last resort. Cause boo.
It's 80s though.
Oh, I'm so white. Ooh.
It's still the category.
80s. This is the trickle down economics of the 80s. This needs to go into the trash.
She said, I Googled it. This is the image that came up.
This is the Wiz. When did the Wiz come out? Did it come out in the 80s? I guess.
This is an AI image.
Was it the Wiz 79?
That is Oprah's true form,
like
which you just looked up. Is that Oprah's true form?
It's a blend of different drag queens from an AI.
Came out 78.
Huh.
Close enough. I would be caught dead wearing red. Yeah.
You know, I feel like when I watched the pit stop, I feel like Trixie made the point. Like she could have done, since she already has braces, she should have done like a big, huge brace face headpiece and came out, and it would have been just
And Trixie already did it, but you can do it again.
She resembles TS so much. She looks so much
Madison?
like TS. Yes, like Madison. She does to me. A little bit. Y'all don't see it? Whatever. I know.
It's giving T.S. Ruben Stutter. It's a boob.
Who said Oprah
goodbye.
Winfrey
Like her-
by H.P. Lovecraft?
I hate y'all. H.P. Lovecraft she wouldn't have a good name. I'll say that
H.P.
much.
Lovecraft.
Homogenic. I don't know.
You
friend.
Lovecrafty.
I don't know, friend.
Well, there's like Cthulhu, Leviathan, and then Maya Iman.
And then Black. Yeah, he wouldn't have nothing to do with her. But yeah.
Right. I mean, he would
Would not.
have made him a lot different looking. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
there would have been no sophistication at all. Okay.
She would have had a bone in her nose.
Ooh.
Whatever. Put it up. Okay.
Well, I care. Listen.
Speaking of
Google
which,
his cat.
women-
Google his cat's name. Go ahead.
Oh, my
Moving
Lord.
on.
Speaking of which, yeah,
Lord
don't do
help
that.
me.
Do not Google that.
Don't. Please
Gabby
don't.
set y'all up. Don't do it. Don't do
I
it.
know you've been sipping, sister, but relax, if you will. Safira Cristal is next here. I thought this outfit was gorgeous.
She was cute. I love this.
Very
Cute.
quintessential.
I'm gonna miss you too. Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, I'm not doing it.
Mhm.
Ban
Drew
me, ban
Speed,
me.
thank you for that. Doesn't work that way, sweet P. PJ has dressed up for ladies' night, okay? And while her sons Jalen and Jaden are her kings, that doesn't mean this nursing assistant can't dip and do it.
I hate
Okay.
y'all.
This is from yesterday. Drewski's talking about because I said, why does Plain Jane look like one of those white women with the blacks on Facebook doing those videos in this outfit with this wig and with that one little streak of hair? And that's where this is coming from.
Oh,
We all know what haircut you talking
I
about.
know exactly what you're talking
Yes.
about. With hoop earrings. Yes.
Nails on, all of that. Always got that one T-shirt, that blue jeans with
Yeah.
the big belt with the band on the front.
She
Thin
drives
brow.
a Ford
The thick
Windstar.
flip flops.
Yes.
The thick flip flops that are like this thick.
Coming in here,
Damn.
Jalen, G-Sean, come over here. Yeah,
Hayden, Braden. A
over
daughter
here.
named Amber. She never fixed her hair.
It-
It's always in a bun.
She
it was
still
a
listens
joke,
to Gorilla Zoe on the weekend.
Yo.
Hair always, the child's hair is always in a bun. I keep straightening it. I wash it every day.
Q was the king of pop last week. Now she's the king of rock. Who's next? King of soul? Oh, wait.
Can I honestly say that I've been thinking about Michael Jackson all week? Like, I genuinely been sitting here hollering to myself
One
about
of the funniest
this
things
was the funniest
I
comment.
have ever read at the right time. It was just perfect lighting too. It was great. God bless you. God bless you. That was stupid. Biobus Flores, the wig is the little sister of Maddie's from the pit stop.
I know exactly with the smeared red lipstick. I know exactly what you're talking about.
that big. He had like this 50-foot long wig. It's horrible.
And the lipstick with no liner on it. I remember. Yes.
I like this because this gives me Jack and Jill energy, very upper echelon Black community, like debutante prom tease.
I can my trigger.
Tennis, honey.
I know my family
Very
did Jack and Jill
debutante.
too, Blake. I trust me.
Of course they did.
I'm triggered, girl.
Child.
Baby, that's the light skin rite of passage. Come on.
Oh, shut up. Now,
Uh-oh.
Billy.
Uh-oh.
Because when my nephews was dark, said, don't do that. But yeah, like you about to be an AKA after this, ladies. But listen, no.
AKA.
Delta. I'm playing, girl.
Sign your name on the dotted line.
Stepping in heels.
I really did like this. I thought it was pretty. And then shout out to the Big Business reference for those of you who were seeing Bette Midler. Big Business. I love this hair. Love it, love it, love it. Love
So
it.
pretty. Very
Maybe
Whitney.
that face is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. And her makeup is
Pretty.
She looks really good in the face. I love it. Like,
She needs to talk to Serena Williams.
It's like luminescent and wet at the same time, but not wet. But like, bitch, don't touch me. But don't you want to lick it?
like it's that
Very
kid's
shiny.
mom who comes to pick them up, and you're like, oh my god, I want to go to their house so bad. I don't even know why, but oh my goodness.
I want her to talk to Serena Williams. That's how you do it. Boom. Thank you. Don't bleach. Just do that. shit.
I thought you were supposed to be here to protect Black women, Gabby. What
I
is
am
wrong with-
protecting her by not making her look a hot boo boo mess.
Oh, that can't be helped
Yes, it
anymore.
can.
No.
Okay.
You are what you
That's what I
marry.
said.
All right, let's
She's
move forward.
no. You can. Look. Okay.
We love you, Saphira. That was supposed to be about you. All of a sudden, Serena Williams.
She's
got
beautiful. She's beautiful.
No, she's not. Gabby said she was hideous. Okay.
No, I
Disclaimer.
didn't.
Gabby's gonna say some shit today that's gonna be out of line. Second of all, Blake's gonna say some fuck ass shit too. Dooley's mean. Jamar's gonna stare. I'm not funny. Thank you for being here. All right. No, please don't. Please,
I really was
please
being
don't.
nice. I swear on my
Please
life.
don't sing it. Do not sing it.
No.
No, we gotta go. We gotta go when the J comes up. We gotta go.
I really was being nice. I swear.
Gabby, I am fucking with you. You are missing the point.
I know.
Continue,
It's
everybody.
giving me essence of mint. I don't know.
Who mom is this?
Morphine Love Dion.
Boot.
Yeah.
It's a boo.
This is like a Plan C outfit.
If the first one was big business, this has no business being here. This wig.
This is the future libertarians want.
Shut up. I hate you.
It's like a tidal wave about to fall over. I hate how this bag looks so bad. She's like, my other wig broke. Did this one too? Like,
broke.
Yeah,
So you're gonna break someone else's? Rude.
That front does not. It's so Trump. Like,
Yeah. She gives like every early 2000s rich mom in like teenage, not another teenage, like in those movies. They always dress like that. It's like, I'm young too. They would wear that.
But this is 80s. Blake, do you see
Exactly.
it?
They're stuck in it.
Blake?
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I mean, where's the 80s? Like, I just don't.
Yeah, this could be more early 2000s.
Country musician at an award
Pigeon
show?
Forge.
But
Pigeon Forge, Rich.
Yeah, like if you were like on Dolly Parton singing Jolene, I'd be like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure. I see that too. But like 80s,
It's like somebody ate Dolly Parton and belched, and then we got this.
Stop.
the mom from Mean Girls. Don't do that.
Yes, like that. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, you need a snack.
Remember when she went to hug her and it was dun, 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 dun.
What's the 411?
The sound
Regardless
effect
how
it
bad
made.
the outfit is,
The chewing the
face still stands.
Oh, Morphine's mug is still gorgeous.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's beautiful.
She just looks a mess. That's all.
It's like Linda Evangelist.
You would have thought she was walking for UK versus the world too.
Right. That's what I'm going to say. Wait, which show is this?
I'm just disappointed. It's like if somebody told me to pick a Mariah Carey album and I chose the Chanteuse. Like, I'm just disappointed.
Chose Glitter.
There were so many other options. Like
The way the cutouts look like it's shoulder pads or like breast
What, James?
inserts or something. It just
They were like chicken thighs.
yeah, like on top of chicken thighs.
let's give it chicken breast. The chicken thighs are too moist.
That's true.
I hate
I
you.
highly doubt this was her first choice of this outfit.
It's more like a breast tenderloin. Like
Oh, that sounds good right now. I can eat that.
Yeah.
you sure can eat that. Sure can.
No, me and DW had fried chicken from Kroger's. We had both got like the breast that came in 4 pieces. I promise to God, he didn't finish it. When I bit into the breast, my teeth bounced. I kid you not.
It's very dry.
I couldn't get over how I couldn't even bite into it that was cooked that bad. I was like, oh my God, I've never eaten a piece of chicken or tried to at least. Terrible. Please cook y'all chicken right, please. It's important. Chicken is it's the most consumed meat on the planet, apparently. So, like, cook it right. Cook it right. Nymphia Wynn looked amazing. Amazing.
As per the use, and she's not yellow for those that say that she wore yellow.
Chris ain't here for that. I know. It's okay. Grace Jones. Grace Jones.
He's on vacation again.
Oh, dude, they're not again.
Girl.
He did it for me. I'm just playing. He doesn't care about this show. Don't just play it. But I think it's gorgeous. Love the purple. I like the reference
one hates the pair. No.
to Grace Jones' Vamp. Thought that was dope.
Did she make this? Like, I imagine she made this.
More than likely.
Probably, I think so.
This is stunning.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's giving 80s, gives a future. Yeah, it's cute.
Dare I say a better Keith Haring moment on the runway?
You can
Yeah,
absolutely
we
say
can
that. And tell us
absolutely say that.
I'm bold.
Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely, 1000%.
Q's was gorgeous now, but
This is just
when they say concept and glamour meet, like Jane was talking about, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
A whole Grace
Like,
Jones.
this is a part of the concept. It's not the whole concept. And so it like kind of feels.
I love the fascinator on top. It reminds me of a stove top. I'm here for it. Can you imagine if it turned red? Oh,
Red, I would die.
I would be like, oh my God, she's about to die. I live. Okay, no, but because that would burn her. Like, see right there,
Yes,
right
Queen
there.
died.
And then the pussy would be on fire.
I know. Oh my gosh, RuPaul would.
I love that.
The Nymphia would have won. See,
she would have.
For those of you asking, if she just burned herself,
just a little bit of torture to take the W.
Nails are great. The body fits right. The mug, Nymphia, the mug. Sometimes a bit when it's big blush, it works really, really well, and it definitely does. So I'm here for it. Bravo, mama. Bravo. Vibrating vibranium. When I hear vibranium, I think of that SZA song. You know how she says.
Stars.
That's how I hear the song.
All the stars.
That lady be slurring.
She sings in cursive. She does.
Yes.
Friday.
Oh,
seems like Doodle Bob. I love it.
Not the Doodle Bob.
Come on, Doodle Bob.
Yes, nyoy, nyoy, minyoy.
I love her, but sometimes I'm like, well, I'm just listening to the music. Hey, critiques took place on the runway. They gotta change this color up. I think it's time. I don't know if I like the orange and the pink anymore. I'm gonna be real with you.
You're over it.
Yeah, I think it's now. Did y'all think Saphira was gonna win?
Because she messed up? No. I thought they were gonna give it to Plain for some reason.
I know.
I'm not mad at it, but I was surprised.
I did not.
Who'd you think would win, Dooley? Possibly. Will you not say their name?
Once again, I was not able to discern that because they, to Jamar's point, they were edging Q. Nymphia, they edged her the whole episode, and then between Nymphia and Saphira, I was like, well, like they good runway, okay challenge, great runway, great challenge.
But I knew once they said we're doing this individually, it was like, oh,
that it was it's
a wrap. It's not going to be Q, and it's not going to be Plain, because if it was teams,
I knew who it wasn't.
They
would have
won.
Who it was.
Yeah, I think Q and Plain would have won as a team, but yeah, I'm happy Saphira won. She's my favorite to win. I love her, but I also know why people are a little pissed, because to me, you gave Q a whole storyline this week. You gave her like legit an entire storyline this week, and no shade, and she offered it, but it even was represented in the runway, to Blake's point of not critiquable outfits, to where then when it was given to Saphira and I saw that face drop.
Oh baby, she was pissed.
Like,
she couldn't hide it. She could not hide it.
She turned to Jane. Oh, you know, I did the zoom ins. She turned to Jane before even applaud. Everybody else is applauding, even Jane at this moment. Like, she was stuck. She was. I said, oh my God, sister.
Jane knew better. She said, you won't get me.
Pull it together.
Won't get me.
Because that camera's on, right? And Jane knows that. That camera's on, sister. Like, you better start clapping. You're going to look like an asshole.
Because she just couldn't. She had an emotional moment right there and just didn't know how to react.
It's the I'm happy for you, but I was gagged.
The thing is, I guess she was waiting for a double win. There's no way she thought she was going to win by herself.
She sat up there like they're gonna say my name. Ain't no way, bitch.
I think because she was edged that she had it in the bag.
It really gave.
It's the same energy from All Stars. Ginger Minge, you were the winner of it. We were saying, wait, hold on.
What? You got to think about this too. They also just came from Untucked, and there was a whole video message from their partner. I gave my story today. My partner was here. How this relates to my outfit. Everything was coming up Millhouse, and then it wasn't. So yeah, I feel bad for her.
They play with her.
I kind of feel bad, but I'm also like, I'm rooting for Saphira. So, y'all mad?
They used her for this moment of time. They knew she was going to have a face crack, and they just wanted to see it. And she fell right into their hands.
And it's going to be over.
A new Jan has arisen. Light the candle.
I can't wait for Friday because we're going to hear about it for most of the episode. It's gonna
she's not going to let that go.
By the time we get to our makeup before we go out on stage, it's going to be, Saphira, I have to apologize because I'm going to tell you how upset I was. But I really, really, really felt, I don't know. But yeah, it was interesting. This lip sync also was. Dare I say my favorite of the season?
It was the best.
It was Ballroom. It gave Ballroom.
This was a battle. And a lot of people felt like, it was. I mean, I guess you could say it was dangerous to, put this over Morphine while she was.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
But it was just like, this is a Ballroom move. This is so
very
typical.
Girl, that fabric wasn't taking out Morphine. She got a whole BBL back there. That lady would have bounced right back. Are you crazy?
But people were really upset about this. Said, this is rude. I said, oh, baby, y'all would never survive. Y'all would never survive.
I feel like it was the people who watch this and don't know anything about Ballroom will be offended by this.
I think this was more stupid than anything because, again, never give a bitch a prop on stage who knows how to do her thing.
Okay. Whoosh.
Yeah.
And let's show it, Blake. Let's show how that went down. Because while she may have covered her for that moment and the edit gave, oh my God, this is dramatic. It was really quick. It was actually very fast. I saw an edit. Thank you, Hero Evangelista, for posting it without the judge's reaction or any sort of confessionals. It literally touched her and then she flung it off immediately and then used it as its own prop. That's why I was like, what are y'all talking about? You fell for the edit, girl. You fell for it. Morphine was giving her back too. This is a show. Yeah. Give us a show. And we got one. And Maya had not lip synced that many times, It could have been more of an even balance of possibly you could have stayed, but on the fourth run, this ain't Hollow Girl.
I appreciate her going out fighting though.
The wig is just present.
Ooh.
I mean, Maya, you got up there, girl.
Baby.
Don't feed her past the hands. Go on, bitch. Landed in that split too. Then she threw her little breast cutlet at her. That shit was funny.
I mean, look,
chicken patties.
That was a weapon. No, ain't nobody mad about that.
Right.
Well, they are from Florida, so stand your ground law is in place. Just so we're clear.
Very south, yeah.
The slow split. I have so many questions here.
I feel like she thought the beat drop was coming sooner than it actually happened, and she's like, "Well, I'm already here, so now I just have to wait and stall."
And I'm just going to add it up. I'm just going to start adding things up to this and then really hit it. Yes.
I'm like, there's no way you did that. You wasn't do that long.
That was me. I was like, girl, she thought that beat was going somewhere. But
she's like, oh shit. Well, now I can't go back, so.
We about to really do it now. We just about to really cut it up here. This is about to be it. Yeah. What is, I don't know, NW made this, but okay, gotta go. Thank you, Drewski. I appreciate you. Thank you, Blake. Because I was like, what? NW new. I'm like, there's a new thing happening. Okay, Y2 just okay. Shout out to Z-Way. I love her. People on Twitter talked about, well, this is Drag Race, not Ballroom. Oh, I know you're not. Baby,
y'all take everything else from Ballroom, so now all of a sudden it's not Ballroom.
You literally made arguments on behalf of another person who said they were an appreciator and not a participator. So what are you fucking talking about?
Category is. Where the
Baby,
hell
from the
do you think that's
categories,
from?
the reading challenge to all the colloquialisms.
You would not have a drag race if you didn't have Ballroom.
It was in Ballroom. I don't
I
get
was
it.
going to say the culture was brewed from this. Yeah.
There's a whole reading
And if
challenge.
you're telling the truth, RuPaul wasn't in Ballroom like that. So like
In the grand scheme of
They didn't like that girl. They did not like that girl.
they did not.
They still talk about it online. If you were in the ballroom chats, you would hear about that shit because they be dragging her.
They told that girl, you can't sit with us.
One of my favorite activities is listening to old people that were here talk about RuPaul back in the 80s. It's one of my favorite activities.
I agree, and we should have a conversation about that at some point.
My God.
Oof, okay.
Told you the TV fans. They're TV fans. Yeah.
It's interesting that Dewey made that comment because there was something that happened a little while ago that I had heard about, and I was like, really? But you know, the House of Hidden Meanings, huh? We'll see it, baby. Lady Bunny had a lot to say, though. Also, when she dropped that book, I would, if Lady Bunny ever drops a book, I'd be concerned for a lot of people because I know that baby don't got nothing to lose.
I'll be concerned for RuPaul.
Everything.
Because it's giving. I sat in the back and watched all it go down, and y'all made fun of me all these years, and now here I go. I'm sorry, Morphine won the lip sync. I'm so used to saying Maya won lip sync.
Right.
Love you, Maya. You had to mess up with the outfits getting there, and there are some things that definitely can be changed going forward if they do call you back again. If they give you that call to work the world or Voss anything, please take that motherfucker. Because yes, we would love to see you traveling, touring, and cut the fuck up on stage. Give us a good show.
She should be proud, baby. She gave you a nasty performance throughout the season for the lip syncs, honey.
Maybe you made it past the halfway mark, so.
This face at the end, the whole time the music's playing, it looks Shane's perfectly fine. Nobody's upset.
The camera is on.
She can't hide it.
They got you at the credits, girl. That is crazy. They got you at the credits.
Ooh, she's
if looks could kill,
she just can't hide it. She just cannot hide it.
I'm the same way though.
I'm same.
I'm the same way.
If I don't like you, you don't know about it.
I can't fake it. I'm not gonna fake the funk.
If you unless you don't trust you.
Dawn and Morphine still don't have a win. I don't know how they're gonna make it through the rest of the season. I'm hoping for the best, but like it's giving everybody who has a win is gonna go to the top 4 right now awards. But if they do something different or there's something that changes, it'll be amazing. I still believe in the Lollapalooza rumor that is supposed to happen, and if that does, that's gonna be insanity. I think that'll be awesome. A great episode. I'm praying they do that. I kind of really want them to do it right now because I'm like, okay, this is.
How much longer are we gonna wait?
No more seminars. No more
seminars, please.
No, I don't want to hear about what.
At least Morphine has a top 2 placement. Dawn just been.
Dawn was top 3.
She's had a high placement a couple times, but
2 times.
Morphine was in the top 2 to lip sync for the week.
That's true. She was battling for the win, and Geneva can say that too. Geneva. I love that name. I'm sorry. Hey, we're not going to do Untucked here. It's already past the 2-hour mark, and I'm running late on my own engine of energy. The hot topic was going to be about the Barb and Barty thing. I don't really care about that, to be honest with you, because those people, not my thing.
Stop fighting about people that don't know you.
They are not God. They are not paying your bills.
That's it. That's the statement.
When you get a bunch of surgery, you all start looking the same. It is what it is.
Did you even see it, Blake? Did you see the whole thing happen? Like this underage, these stands got in an argument online, and this boy literally posted his address and said, roll up. And the boy paid for a round trip ticket, flew to Phoenix, and got in front of his house, filmed himself doing that, to which led to the boy, who was underage, mind you, getting his dad involved, to then chase him down his backyard to get the police in there to then arrest him, where he was then released the next day to get back online, where the boy who he, I guess, doxed himself ended up getting banned. And that was his whole I won. I am so serious. And people online were
That's
praising
literally
it.
the plot. That's the
Like,
plot.
and they were praising it. Girl, he really did that. Nikki gang. I was like, this is insane. You paid money to
not
get
fight?
arrested.
He said that
To pay more money.
he raised that money the night before, like 2 days before. He raised that money on Vigo. Just
Even
to go fight.
worse. Even
Like,
worse. Y'all
You
gave us
have the
baby money.
influence to raise that kind of money, and you use it to do that. You went to Phoenix and didn't even go to Nikki's show.
Ooh.
Which would have been the
That's how our fans are, though. That's what they do. They'll spend it on anything.
Nikki was performing in Arizona that same day.
I'm not even trying to get into the physical looks because I'll tell you, the pizza that I saw over there, I'm like, if you reading anybody online, if you dragging anybody online,
It was crazy.
And that made me go, anybody with a
Did
cartoon or a picture of some random AI image, I don't trust y'all no more.
Did y'all see the video of the girl that was trying to get rid of her tickets to the concert, and then she recorded the concert, and that was floating around, and I was like, wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There was a young woman on the Clock app that was trying to get rid of her tickets to the concert that you just suggested, and she went to the concert and recorded the concert, and the concert was very
You saw the footage.
Was the one where she had that mic stand and she was.
There was somebody in the audience that
If
was
her
trying to
fans are
sing
happy.
and like,
Oh, baby. When she gave that girl the microphone to turn and said,
took it back.
Oh, that same night?
I don't know if it was the same night, but it was around the same
it was the way she said,
I did see
that
that.
shit back right there.
Get off your phone.
Anywho, if their fans are happy, that it is what it is. So there you go. Like,
That's how you know they're 18, because there's no way.
Yes, girl, give us nothing. Yes.
shout out to the Madonna video of the guy in the the baby in the parking lot. I don't know their pronouns. That was like, and they wanted us to charge us $300.
Leave our purses.
That's crazy.
Bruce Valanche transformed. It was like
I said big
girl.
Ange in masculine form. I'm happy. Listen, that's the kind of shit I like to see on the internet.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Sweet
I always hated
it.
Y'all talk about SpongeBob with that lady. Yes. I love chocolate. Yes.
That what are you waiting for?
That was a great
I'm
episode.
with that chocolate.
The guy that was like, chocolate! They kept on chasing after them. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this up today. Issue your grievances in the comment section. Tell me how unfunny I am there. Tell how Gabby is also a woman. Talk about Dooley being like a black man. Blake being an asshole because he's just Blake. And Jamar being the most boring person you've ever met in your life, because that's what we want to hear. No, we want to hear what you thought about this week's episode and other things as well. We want to appreciate you so much for tuning in today. And for those of you who, excuse me, Blake is a white woman. Excuse me. Dooley said # race play. All right, so that's a little bit of the private chat for you kids. All right, so Jamar, if you would like to give your social medias before I lose everything.
I just have to process what I just read. You can find me on social media at Jamar84, JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Hit the link in my bio for all the things. Wow. Yeah.
God forgive me. Dooley, what are your socials, please?
It's too late.
Yeah. The fiery pits.
It's too late. It's just coming to
My
grab
socials
you.
are Bio Stories is funny. Shout out to you. You can find everything that I want to know.
What?
Oh, wow.
What is this?
Excuse me.
What is that? What is that? Please tell me what that is, Blake. Hold on. Blake is a refined hood booger.
Wow, a polished one.
Bougetto, if you will.
Soulful dog to define refined. How are you
His
refined?
hood booger was a lot for me to receive.
I'm afraid to admit, as a black person.
The Louboutin fits and the blunt smokes past them both.
My goodness.
Sofa Dog was coming on in that thread. Black people scare me.
I'm afraid to hang out with hood people.
Blake, would you like to let people know where they can follow your hood booger ass? Come on, friend.
Find me in the ghetto on 12th Street.
Drinking a 40 and some Kool-Aid.
Find them on Cash App
with my red Kool-Aid and my do-rag on.
Low key.
Bowl of chitlins fresh.
None of those.
I cleaned them myself.
Cleaned them in the tub, honey. Yeah.
While listening to Megan Trainor.
Because you know I'm all about
queen.
Hey Siri, put Dark Lady by Cher up next. Okay, let's see.
Rubio or
lyrics.
PH1.
Okay, thank you, Blake, Keisha. I appreciate you, friend. Gabby, social medias, please.
You can find me on Twitter at Amanda Seals. You can find me on there. Also on. I'm kidding. I'm invited to parties. No. No, you can find me at Gabby with a.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
do that. I'm doing my thing.
Wow.
Stop.
Oh, that Amanda drag was funny. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
Oh, Chris would appreciate that.
Okay, I really am. No, you can find me Gabby with an I on almost all platforms that I want you to find me on. Twitter might be shutting down soon, so I may be moving all my TikToks to my Reels onto YouTube. I'm also Gabby with an I on I've been drinking. Lord have mercy. Cash App. Yeah. I'm moving soon. So yeah, Mama can use a little tip. No. Moscato. But like in the middle of the day, no dessert. But yeah, Gabby with an eye on most platforms. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for having me on here.
Thank you for having me, gentlemen. Stop flashing the pan. Thank you,
Okay,
Gabby. I appreciate you. I gave you a cooking term. I knew you knew what that would be, bitch. Okay, listen. Trent, before I let you go, because I saw this and I apologize for not saying it earlier. Much love to all on the panel. I'm so sorry, but the Looney Tunes sound effect when Maya entered the workroom proclaimed season 16 and then twirled and had me screaming. Listen, hey, thank you, Trent, for the super chat. I appreciate you, friend. Listen. I'm trying my best, Jesus. Do not take anything that we said here seriously today, including when we may have to get on each other for anything that may happen, because I don't want to hear it. I know nobody else wants to either. Just like everyone said, if you see those dollar signs, that's their cash apps. Drop them a little bit of love. Mine is running across the bottom here today. You know, these are the Sunday conversations that you come for. I'll be online tomorrow for, of course, UK versus the World 2 review. Tuesday, I am taking a break, and Wednesday, I will unfortunately be doing the review for Espana All-Stars finale. And then Thursday will be the edited review. You know the rest of the schedule. 18 days to my vacation. As a reminder, April 7th, the panel will not be here. We will be on a vacation. That means all of the parties will be having an off day. So do not ask, where are you? We won't be here. I will be in Miami getting whatever happened done to me. There you go. All right. So yes, thanks for tuning in again. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you for the next one. Do what you will with that last statement. All right. Bye-bye.
Is it surgical?
Listen. Yeah.